Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode I will go through Bitcoin and Ethereum pretty quick. The market is very slow, it is the weekend, so what can we do expect? But I do have the targets on Bitcoin around 41,400 and potentially 42k, and I do expect that we could potentially see the market coming up to this level, and I'll explain to you exactly why I do believe, or what we're looking at, or what I'm looking at if we're coming to this level to potentially create a new lower high continuing back down. If we're looking at Ethereum, you could see that I did have three levels if we were become bullish and three levels if we would become bearish. We did hit the first target on the bearish side. We saw the market coming to this resistance trend line and then bounce back down to this first target that I did have. Are we expecting the market to continue to the upside and take these other levels? I'll show you exactly what I see if you're just continuing looking at this video. Remember that I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what I see on Ethereum and Bitcoin right now. So if we're just doing a quick recap on what's actually going on Ethereum, looking at the daily, we did see since yesterday that we did break this previous support that we did have around 2,850, around that level. We saw the break, and today on the lower time frame we could see the retest. Looking at the overall picture before, I did have targets to the upside if we were become bullish, and I did have the targets if we were supposed to go to the downside. We did hit target 1 because I did give all of you the targets when we were around the resistance trend line. Target 1 got hit, and right now what I can expect the market to do is obviously doing a pullback because we're following market structure. We can also take a fib from high to the low. I took the fib from 2,915 back down to 2,720, and right now, which is also combined the support that we do have and the Fibonacci is around those levels. I would look at this the low of the wick around 2,830, and if we're seeing bearish reversal candles inside this support, so support becomes resistance, and that could continue into the downside. But if we're seeing that the market is not respecting this support as a new resistance, we can see that all of these candlesticks on the higher time frames will be a fake out. Going to the 2 daily chart, we just might potentially see if this 2 daily candle is closing now in 3 hours and 35 minutes. The next 2 daily candlestick, if we're seeing that that one is closing above this previous support, these 2 candlesticks, if this is happening, can be a fake out. You can see a retest and then see potentially market continuing to the upside. So I would definitely look at how these candlesticks is combining with each other, because when we're having the fake out, it's obviously the market pretends that it's breaking to the downside, but we're closing above, see retest, and market then potentially will break the resistance trend line. So everything depends on how the market or how the candlestick is looking against this level. We just might continue dropping. I do not know that, because it is the weekend and the market is really slow. We just might potentially see the market consolidate and then potentially just see the market bouncing back down to these targets that I do have. So just because I do have these targets doesn't mean we have to come back to them. That's why we're looking at, if we see the pullback, are we coming up to retest it or coming inside of it and then continue to the upside. So at the moment on Ethereum, also based because it is the weekend, market is just very slow. Market hasn't done anything special today. We did create a small lower high. We saw the retest, but it looks like we can come up a little bit more. So I do expect that we can see a bigger pullback, but we just have to wait and see where we're seeing the resistance. And going back in time, we can always look at the left to see what level we are respecting. And the same goes for Bitcoin. So what I do expect the market to do, because I did take a Fibonacci from the highest point to the lowest point, and we can see that we do have the Fibonacci levels combined with this previous support that we did have. We saw the market consolidate. Going back in time, we can just drag it. We can see the market has been here for many times, and every time the market did consolidate and then break to either direction, we can just go back even more and see that we do have this level right here is very important for us. So just because we just might potentially see the market breaking to the upside, but you see some momentum, and don't be bullish too we can be bullish, but just look at, I'm not financial advisor, but I would definitely look at 41,360, potentially 41,000 or 42,200. I would look at up these levels if we are seeing just like this, is that we just might potentially break these levels and then you see market break into the downside again, because we need to follow a market structure. We are right now consolidating. I didn't expect the market to do more than this because it is the weekend. So next week, either we are having a big pullback, or if we just might potentially drop even more. Market goes up, market goes down. Yes, I know that, but we just have to follow and see, do we have a breakout from the resistance? Do we have a breakout from the support? Don't forget that you can receive the best bonuses through Bitcoinsensus on BYBIT. You can receive a bonus up to $4,100, and you're having the link in the description down below this video. If you are more of a day trader, you can receive a bonus up to $7,000 through PRIMEXBT. You're also having the link in the description down below this video, and you are also supporting Bitcoinsensus by doing that. So we are always able to sit here and share the thoughts that we're having on the charts. Thank you so much, guys, for looking at this video together with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Please give this video a thumbs up and help me grow the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to it, hit the notification so you always know when I'm having a live stream. I'm gonna end this Saturday with going to my best friend and just chill with her kittens that she's having. She has 6 kitty cats that we're gonna be with tonight. So I do hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and until then, we see each other in tomorrow's live stream. Mwah, from Sweden.